Okay, so today's story is a little different because honestly, when me and my friend went out that night, I didn't really expect this to happen. So basically, one night my friend spent the night, and we were all into this game, Clash Royale. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of it or played it, whatever. But he spent the night, and we're just grinding that game out to see who could get the highest on trophies or whatever, because that's how you rank up into the arenas and all that. But instead of getting into that, I'm just gonna tell you the story. So he spent the night, and we started grinding out that game, just playing, and we got kind of bored. So it was like maybe 11:30, 12 o'clock. We decided to go out. He had a skateboard, and I was on my bike, and we are just going through the neighborhood, just seeing what was there at night around my neighborhood. And while we were going through the neighborhood, there's this one dude who was having a party, and for some reason at his party, he wasn't actually at his party. This really has nothing to do with the story, but this is just what happened during the night. But he was just there. He was standing on top of his trunk. He was high, like insanely freaking faded. Like, not even gonna lie. And when we saw him, he was just standing on top of his trunk of the car, and like it was weird. And then we went up to him, we're talking for a little bit, blah blah blah, just seeing who the guy really was. But we got hungry during the night, and at my house we didn't really have any food, so we decided to go to a store that was maybe like a quarter of a mile or like half a mile away from my house. And when we went there, there's just a bunch of homeless people just walking down the streets, just getting to wherever they're gonna sleep for the night, and like under the bridge and stuff like that. And while we went under the bridge, we saw this one guy and this girl. The guy didn't really do anything. He kind of just stared while we went by, but the girl started screaming. I was like, yeah, 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 just saying some weird ass crap like that. And honestly, it was pretty crazy, not gonna lie. Because when that happened, I didn't expect that lady to just like jump, kind of. But she really wasn't the one that did anything. But when we went to the store, we were just looking at what we wanted. And we didn't get much. We probably just got like chips and like monsters and stuff like that, if I remember correctly. And that's it. Like, that's all we really got. And then we kind of like just took our time going back just because we could, because why not? And while we were going back, it was like kind of a slow walk back. Like, he wasn't on his board and I wasn't on my bike. We were just walking. And then that homeless lady, she was not there anymore. We didn't know where she was, but the homeless guy was. The dude who was staring at us, it was weird. And when we kind of walked by, like, he waved and we didn't wave back because he's kind of weird, not gonna lie. He smelled a little weird. Smelled like onions and dog crap, not gonna really lie. But as we went by, I guess that pissed him off because we didn't wave back to him at all. And I don't know, he just didn't like that, I guess. So he got up and started kind of like following us, and I whispered to my friend, like, look behind, like, he's following us, like, it was kind of weird because it's like 12:30 at night and we didn't know what to expect to happen. And then we just see a homeless guy that's following us on the street. Like, that's crazy, hell no. So he started chasing us, and then he got in front of us to stop us, and he started talking and talking, and we really didn't care, so we tried walking past, but he just like kind of pushed us back just so we could stay there. And honestly, that kind of freaked me out because you never know what this guy could do. He could have had a knife, he could have had a gun, he's probably mentally insane or something like that. You don't know, because it's just some random dude on the street. But then he grabbed my arm, and then he opened his mouth and started bringing it to her, and that's when I freaked out and I pushed him away, and then me and my friend started running away like insanely fast to get back to my house. And I guess like he hit his head or something on the floor when I pushed him on the floor, and he didn't move. Like, he just laid on the floor just like a dead body. He just laid there. Like, it didn't affect him when I pushed him at all. But once we got back home, we kind of talked about it, like, yo, that's freaking insane. Like, why did this guy try and bite me? Like, he grabbed my arm and tried to bite me. That was pretty crazy. There's just some homeless dude under a bridge who got mad because we didn't say what's up to him or whatever. But all in all, that's just don't go out late at night when you're not supposed to. And if you do, don't walk near any homeless people or anything like that. If you do go out, take a car, ride with your friends, because honestly, that was pretty scary to see that homeless guy just try and bite me. But yeah, that's it for today's story. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and share with your friends, and we'll see you guys later.